Hey everybody, before the show starts, log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, make sure you click on the Book a Call tab to book a call with me to get all your questions answered and your problem solved. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. My name is Casey Graham, and on this episode, we're digging into how to own your masters, right? With j.cole. This is a snippet from the Breakfast Club interview that he did back in 2013, right before Born Sinner came out. This is something that always stuck with me after I heard that interview. I said, that is a really, really smart way to reduce costs, but make a better project. So I'm going to play it real quick. You check it out.
How much production have you done on this album?
All of it.
You did everything?
There's two interludes.
Oh, you greedy. You just want all the money.
Nah, it ain't about
all
the money.
He wants it to sound how he wants it to sound.
It ain't money, and samples are snatching that, and I don't even charge myself like a fee, like off the budget. Producers get their fees.
Right.
I don't charge the fee or whatever. But nah, every song on the album except the two interludes.
All right, everybody. So the key point in this interview that I want you to focus on right here is what he said about not taking the producer fee. Okay? You got to understand, j.cole just came off a first hit album, which was his initial debut after having so many releases prior in the mixtape world. When he did the album, people were ready for it just after Friday Night Lights. Okay? So he comes off this successful album and he goes back in the studio to do another one, right? But in order to recoup some funds, we got to make a better project, right? We want to make a better one than the first one. And you got to keep in mind, he did the same tactic. At least he took this process on the first one. I'm not sure if he used the same tactic, but for the second one, this was amazing. Because he didn't take that producer fee, that freed up more cash to bring on better production, whether it be musicians and features. Because if you look at the features on this album versus the first one had Missy on there. But the second album had Miguel for Power Trip. It had 50 Cent on there. It had TLC, right? TLC had a big breakout single on that album to get a buzz single rather. All right. And then they had, who else they had? Kendrick Lamar was on there and Jhené Aiko was on there. All right, so that boosted the money for features. Sometimes he got some really cool heavy hitter features, and because he did that, that attracted a lot of attention to the album as well. So the anticipation goes up because of the features that are on there. All right, and they're crossing, fan bases as well. So that makes a lot more sense because now not only are people coming there because they're fans of j.cole, but now the features make sense too, and the added musicianship to the records are even better. Okay, so that increases sales, and it actually did, right? The second album did better in sales than the first album. Okay, the marketing was better when it came out. He had you could go to different places in different cities and listen to the album at a specific location wherever you had Bluetooth, and you could find the j.cole Beats thing. I think he did it through Beats or something I don't know, whatever. It was like a place where you could all congregate and listen to the album if you had the location and you did the email sign up. See the email sign up? I remember that. I was a fan of j.cole, but this was one key point. He did not take a production fee because a lot of you artists out there produce your own stuff as well as you sing and rap on it. But because he didn't take that production fee, that gave him a lot of cash to do a lot of other things with, to produce a better project that would bring in more cash later. So it would make him recoup even faster. Okay? And some people are doing the features with j.cole just off the love because everybody else already got money. People got money that he's putting on the project. So they're like, yeah, I do. Yeah, what's up? Most people do at that stage. They really don't add. They might ask for a little something or some publishing or something, but they're going to be like, yeah, I got you. Anything you need, j.cole. And so that's usually how it works. Most people do not take that feature fee, okay? But sometimes they do, but in most cases at the top, they don't. All right, and so now that brings in more money and allows you to recoup faster. That's the tactic right here, and that's to all of my producer songwriters who actually artists who produce and write all their stuff. So that's the key way you can own your masters. Now you might say, Case, you didn't even. How do you own your masters with that? Well, because you can recoup faster, then the master gets freed up, then your artist royalty kicks in on your record deal faster. You understand what I'm saying? So once it kicks in faster and you're recouped on your masters, and you straight, right? You done. The deal is done. You're now getting your artist royalty. So you ever get to the point where you want to buy it back, well, your debt is paid back. Go ahead and buy some more shares in your albums if you want to. All right. So anyway, that is how I feel personally that J. Cole owned his masters, or at least recouped all his money. Anyway, I'll see you all later in the week. Peace.